Good morning, everybody. Thanks for joining me today. Our meditation today is called The Arms of Trust. So let's begin. Let's just take this short time to really be present to who we truly are. So first, just become fully aware of where you are. Your seat, lying down, whatever wherever you're located in relation to this meditation. Notice your body. Notice your breath. Notice gravity. Do a quick scan of your body. Just recognize the spots that might be a bit tight or holding some pain or something. Just go to those spots, notice them, and ask them to join you in this short time of meditation. And notice your breath. No special breathing required, but just notice the in and the out. The breath in and the breath out. This is all really just to bring us into this present moment. And as always, just for this short time, let's set aside the noise and activity of our life so that we can embrace this short time of silence. So the past, nothing can be done to change the past. So just for this short time, leave it aside, set it aside. What you wished your past had been, your hopes dashed or your hopes fulfilled, or whatever has gone on in the past. Just set it aside for now. And similarly, the future. We all have hopes and dreams and fears, but just for this time, set aside your hopes, dreams, fears of the future. Right here, right now, we're just here. And in the present moment also, try to set aside the concepts that you have about who you are. Because with a little serious observation, we can see that the idea of who we are is often constantly changing. So set aside all the changingness, the idea of who you think you are, who you wish you weren't, who you wish you were, the things that are wrong with you that you think are wrong with you. All those concepts, just for this short time, set them aside and try to be as empty as you can. And don't worry if you don't think you're perfectly empty, just set that aside. Of course, your mind's going to work, so don't judge it, just set aside as much of the noise as you can. And we're not searching for anything here. So just sit and notice that even with the past set aside, the future set aside, all of the concepts of who you are or should be set aside, you are still here. You're aware of your existence. Some people think that this awareness resides somewhere inside of them, inside their body. But look around your body. Where is this I amness, this awareness that you exist? Where is it located? In your big toe? In your brain? In your heart? In your hand? If you scan, you actually cannot locate this I amness. Why? Because this awareness that you and I are is much, much bigger than our body and our mind. Your awareness of your existence, my existence, the existence of this world, of nature, of the cosmos, expands ever outward. There is no limit. There is no limit. Just sit with that limitlessness. We don't need to hunt and search for this simple fact that we are aware. We are aware of our existence. And it's here, in this place, below, above, outside, beyond, whatever word, our mind. There is the experience of our awareness. And it is the very place where we are connected to the awareness from which everything arises. The field of consciousness, some call it God, is the awareness that we are. We are not separate from this. But much more than just an intellectual concept. Allow yourself to feel the nature of this awareness and this joining. There is silence. Beneath the silence, there is peace. There is no separation between me, you, and the field of consciousness that we are part of. We cannot be separate. This we could call the arms of trust. When we are embraced by someone who loves us, we feel safe. We feel home. We feel we are just there. There is no limit to this embrace. We are always in the arms of trust. If trust is a confident relationship with what is unknown, like the possible futures, then this place that we are in now, this field of awareness that we are that awareness, is the home of trust. It would appear that none of us can avoid the challenges, difficulties, pain, suffering that is part of this world. The greatest suffering is to feel alone in what we face. But we are not alone. We are always, forever, in every now moment, embraced in the arms of trust, the arms of love, the arms of no separation, a place of peace. This awareness existed before the birth of this body and mind, and will continue when this body-mind no longer dwells on the earth. We are that. And as we surrender to this embrace, we can embrace others. Be the point of trust for others. Be the place that others can find. Here, there is no judgment on me. Here, I am loved. Here, I feel peace. I can trust this. Life, God, awareness is on my side. Sit with this. Surrender to the embrace of love and trust that is always, always, always with you. There's no rush to end this recording. You can pause it and just sit in this place. This place is a place where you don't need doubt. We are always embraced in the arms of trust. Just surrender to that and sit here and allow this experience to embrace you. And when you're ready, just allow yourself to come back to the seat you're in or where you're lying or whatever you're doing. Come back to this moment. But if you can, bring the experience of the arms of trust with you. If we practice this, surrendering to the arms of trust, to the essence of who we are, we actually become much better at knowing in the world what looks like trust, what feels like trust, who can we trust. Learning to trust, experiencing trust is not an intellectual concept. It's an experience. Surrender to the experience. Trust the part within you that will let you know if someone or something is worthy of your trust, or if someone needs your trust. The measurement of trust is not intellectual. Of course, we need to approach things with logic and understanding, analysis and insight, and good information. But there is a place within that will signal to you if the arms of trust are present. Trust your inner wisdom. Thanks for joining me today. Sorry about the cough. I was going to stop and edit it out, but actually, beneath the coughs, the thinking, the itches, all of those things is the stillness, the arms of trust. Thanks again. I hope you have a wonderful week, and I hope to be with you again. Thanks a lot. Take care.